Hello there, internets, this is Aunt Gladys, and I'm going to be playing a game today called The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And to start out, and I'm in bed here, and there's this woman named Zelda who's trapped in a dungeon. She's sending me a psychic message. Now that sounds awfully kinky, so of course I'm going to go check this out once she sets up here. I know you told me you was in the dungeon. I got it the first time. I know I'm coming up just as soon as I wake up. Okay, and the guy with blue hair and a mustache and a sword is telling me to stay home. But of course it wouldn't be a video game if I listened to him. So let's check inside these. Oh dear Lord. That's a heart inside the pot. I think this here is one of them sick games. And I got me a lamp so I can go and light things up, I guess. I'm gonna jump down the hill here. Let's go find the castle. All I got's a lamp and it's raining. Zelda, you got me up before dawn when it's cold and rainy and I don't even have a light for my lantern. And you want me to come see you in the dungeon. Zelda, you better be a knockout. That's all I can tell you. Alright, I can pick up bushes and throw them. Maybe do something like, okay, yeah, I know I would be getting some sleep, except the psychic babe woke me up. That's why I got to check out this here castle. Wandering around, seeing where I got to go. Just going through here, and can't lift big rocks. That's depressing. In the dungeon of, okay, I know you told me that already. A hidden path from outside the castle to the garden inside. Now, if you had told me that before, it would have saved me some time and a lot of getting wet. I can tell you that. Now I'm already upset. You know, first you get me up real early and it's raining out, and then you forget to tell me where exactly how to get into the castle, and you let me get all soaking wet before I can even get there. Okay. Alright, then you want me to jump into a hole, fall into a hole. That's... Now I'm even more wet. This is just dead. Mustache man is dead. But he's given me his sword and his shield, which would have been helpful at the start. You know, if you'd have just given me the damn things at the start, you'd probably be alive and in bed and all dry and warm right now. I'm sitting here, I got to crawl through a dungeon and I'm already soaking wet. And there's a couple of guys with knives coming at me. Ain't that nice? What the hell did I just pick up? Okay, now I got some oil for my lamp, it looks like. I don't have a clue what them two guys dropped. Going up the steps here and into the building. I'm gonna cut some grass. Do I get paid for this? I mean, gardening at 4 o'clock on a rainy morning. Let's go through here and let's take out these sons of bitches. Oh Lord, wasn't that nice? And he dropped another red thing again. And I don't think I want to know what them are, to be totally honest with you. Let's get inside and get dried off and all warm and everything. And apparently both pumping into people is enough to kill you. Wait a minute. That was a heart he dropped. So I killed that man, cut out his heart, and ate it, and I just did it to another guy. I killed 2. Oh Lord, I've done it to 4 or 5 people so far. I've killed 5 people at least, and cut out their hearts with a sword, and then ate them right there on the spot. I think I'm going to like this game, to be quite honest with you. Now it's beeping because I'm down to 1 heart. Okay, yes, I get the idea. You're about to die. You don't have to beep the tip. I know. I can see the little heart bar. You don't need to keep beeping like a damn alarm clock's going on. Sounds like when my daughter Wilhelmina Cook sets off every alarm in the house. Just, Wilhelmina, that is a smoke alarm. It is not a timer. I have told you that 1,000 times. But anyway, she's never gonna be a good cook. She's never gonna keep a man. Be honest with you. Because she ain't got nothing else going for her, I can tell you that. Tell you the truth, that my husband Ray, he let it slip the other day. We had promised back not to tell Wilhelmina this, but he had got to drinking and he told her that we did not know who her real daddy is. Now, we had promised each other back after this happened. We weren't going to let it slip. We were just going to raise her like she was our own daughter, regardless of whose daughter she was. And anyway, see, it was our anniversary some 24 years ago, and we had taken a road trip to Indianapolis. And we got a nice hotel room, and there wasn't much going on in Indianapolis that night. So we went out to the adult theater. We ended up kind of on the seedy side of town, but it was an alright adult theater. It was showing this here movie. It was these 3 midgets and a ninja. And they was doing all sorts of crazy things I'd never heard of, and it was in subtitles and everything, and it was one of them foreign films. It was awfully nice, and we was enjoying it. There was only one other person in the theater that night. It was this real goofy looking dude. He had on a gray suit, and he was an adult, but he looked like he might have been, he looked a lot like a big kid, is what he looked like. And he kept giggling about stuff. He had on a bow tie and he kept giggling about stuff. I could never figure out what he was giggling about. He kept making eye contact with Floyd, my husband. And anyway, make a long story short, we ended up taking him back to the hotel room. And I think he might have been one of them homosexuals, because the whole time, like I said, he kept giggling and he kept looking over at Floyd like there was something going on there. And anyway, I didn't really mind much at the time doing this. He knew what, I would put it this way, he really knew what he was doing. But anyway, that night at the adult theater, things happened, and make a long story short, Wilhelmina's paternity has always been in doubt. But we had been getting along with it till Floyd decided he was going to bring it up a few days ago. Now she's all crying and trying to find out who this man is and trying to get a paternity test out to her. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. I ain't ever seen him since, but I tell you, I would remember him anywhere I saw him. He had that goofy laugh and that suit and that bow tie on. Anyway, I'd recognize him anyway. Be quite honest, afterwards, I don't think I want to see him. Might bring up too many memories. Might spark some old flames, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get on playing the game. Let's get on killing some of these sons of bitches and cutting their hearts out with the broadsword and eating them. Kinda liking this so far. Alright, well anyway. Let's have a fencing match here. Let's have a good old fencing match, and I think I'm losing. I think I'm going to lose. Okay, here we go. And he dropped a key. Oh man, I got me one of them damn boomerangs. I can be like the Crocodile Dundee now. I can be like, "G'day, mate," and I can throw a boomerang at people and it'll fling right back at me. Then I can whip out a giant knife and I can make a couple of movies and make a lot of money, and then kind of just go absolutely nowhere with my life. Anyway, I miss the Crocodile Dundee. Them was good movies. You remember them? It was back in the 1980s. They were good. They were really good. They were good. I like that. That's not a knife, mate. This is a knife. And he whips out this big old Bowie knife thingy, and he talks about killing crocodiles, and he has sex with this hot blonde woman in New York City. What more can you ask for from a movie? Anyway, it's fine where I'm totally forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I'm supposed to be rescuing somebody named Zelda from the dungeon, and I don't seem to know where I'm going, and I can jump off walls without any consequence. Alright, and there ain't no hearts in these jars that I can eat, so I guess I'm going to go hungry in this dungeon until I can find Zelda and get my way out of here. I'm going to have me some fun with this here boomerang. Right, let's see where I'm going. Okay. Map up. Okay, put the map up. Okay, go back this way. Oh, just realized I have a key. I can unlock this here door. Gladys, I swear you would forget your ass if it wasn't attached to your hind end. Right, let's go down the stairs. Down some more stairs. This game is kind of okay, here we go. Let's throw my boomerang at him. And the boomerang stuns him. That's alright. Okay, here's a heart in this jar. I have me a quick snack. And this guy looks tough, but I'm going to stun him with my boomerang, and he's going to fling that here spike ball at me. And I see that lady locked in that cell over there, and I have mixed feelings about the situation, to be honest with you. But apparently I can open up the door, maybe I can unlock a chastity belt while I'm at it, but don't think that's gonna happen so early in the beginning of the game. So you're telling me a wizard is controlling all the soldiers in the castle or some stuff. Okay, shut up, Zelda. Let's get out here and let's get you out to them wet clothes. Alright, now let's open. Now, give me your money. There we go. I gave you $5 to spend while you was in the jail cell. This must be a nice prison. It must be one of them liberal prisons, you know, about the rehabilitation and all that instead of punishment. Daddy, I think they get in prison. I think you should just shoot the fuckers right in the head, pardon my language, but that would save us so much money in the long run if we did not worry about giving these people job skills, if they just put the 44 caliber slug right through the head. That way there'd be absolutely no doubt whatsoever what they would be doing when they was released from prison, because they would be dead. But anyway, nobody ever would elect me president. I think I just turned invisible for a second. So let's knock this son of a bitch off the cliff. Let's go. Zed, I hope you turned on by a man who likes killing other men, because I'm having quite a lot of fun with it right now. And cutting out the hearts. I hope you like... Zelda, how do you like the human heart? Do you like them raw? Do you like them cooked? Do you like them told? Because that's going to be a major part of our relationship, because that seems to be the only thing to eat around here. Is you kill somebody, you cut out your heart with your long sword, and then you eat the heart right in front of them. Must be a delicacy. Got to tell you, that gives me some ideas. I mean, it was absolutely damn wasteful, some of the things, you know, that I did with my mother-in-law. I didn't eat her heart, but I probably should have. On the other hand, it probably would have given me a disease. And that's going to be a part I'm going to have to edit out later. Alright, let's check out the throne room, see what's going on. Alright, move the ornamental shelf. Okay, let's go on this side. Push it open. Alright, Zelda, this is the first useful thing you've done all day. I mean, we started out, you just, all you did was you woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go pull your ass out to the fire. Let me light up this toilet here so we can get some light, and you got rats running all over the place. Zelda, I may have agreed to come rescue you, but I will not pull double duty as your exterminator. You thinking you're gonna cheap out on the exterminator bill by just having somebody come? Oh shit. Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it is a good thing I am not afraid of snakes, because that is a lot of snakes. And I just ate one of the hearts, so that cured me a little bit. I don't know how eating a raw heart would heal your wounds, but I mean, maybe it's the placebo effect. It's lined up in the toilet here. But anyway, as I was saying, Zelda, you ain't gonna skip out on the exterminator bill by just waiting until you get into trouble and having a hero who comes to save you clean out your sewers for you. You're gonna have to pay a professional to do this sort of thing, because a sword is not the best weapon for killing rats and snakes. I mean, there's better ways of doing that. Oh, for crying out loud. Now we got to... Zelda, I hope you've had your shots, and I hope I've had mine, because we're wandering around in the diarrhea and the poopy and the pee-pee, and then on top of that we're going to be getting bit by rats and snakes. Alright, now you got to think about it. There is no outflow in this sewer, so where is that poopy and pee-pee going? It's not going anywhere. It's just sitting right there, and it's kind of fermenting. And I mean, I know you would be able to smell that up in the throne room, because I mean, think about it, Zelda. I mean, you got your image to worry about. When somebody comes to visit you in your royal throne room, and it smells like poopy in there, and it smells like year-old poopy too, and that's just bad. I mean, come on, Zelda. Get your act together. You're a princess, okay? I know people living in trailers that wouldn't put up with that shit, pun intended. Lord forgive my language. But anyway, I don't know how to get out here, so we're gonna have to wander around in the diarrhea stew for a bit till I figure out how to get out. Now, maybe I really should have brought my muck boots along with me, and maybe I would have thought to do that if somebody hadn't. I absolutely had to have been rescued right at 4 o'clock in the morning. I might have had some time to prepare if somebody had been able to wait till 8 to 9 o'clock, a decent hour, you know what I mean. Alright, anyway, enough belly aching out to me. Let's kill some more rats and light up some more toilets. You think about it, with all them fumes down there, if you lit a match, I mean, that place would go up in like a nuclear explosion, I tell you that. So, I mean, there was this one time where after my husband Floyd, after he ate the Mexican food, and the power went out, and we was lighting candles, and I made the mistake of lighting one in the bathroom, and it singed my hair off, ladies and gentlemen. That was no laughing matter, I tell you that. Anyway, let's get out here. Now we're getting better lit, so you only got the lighting budget for a couple of rooms toward the end, Zelda. You really disappointed me, babe. Come on. Alright. Pull on the lever. Come on. Pull on the lever and we can get out of here. That's good. Alright. Well, anyway. That was one hell of a first date, Zelda. And listen, I know you're gonna want, you can't keep your hands off me. You can't resist Aunt Gladys, but you're gonna have to change clothes, you're gonna have to take a bath before we can do anything, because that just does absolutely nothing for me. I don't smell none better either, anyway. Right, do you understand that, Zelda? Yes, you do. Alright, now, old man, move over and give me all your money. Well, anyway, internets, that's it for me for tonight. This has been Aunt Gladys. You've been watching the Link to the Past on the FafAngryProphet channel, and I will see you another time. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.